You always do that. It's over, people. It's over.
But it's true, right? What?
I don't know why she feels she has to say it to you 2 times every time. But either way.
To give emphasis. Hi, I'm Gabby.
I'm KD.
I'm from Brazil.
And I'm from the U.S.
And today,
We are going to talk about our final week of this health challenge.
it's over, people. It's over after 30 days.
This is actually 4 days after the challenge ended. Like I told you, math-wise, the challenge ended on a Tuesday, and we normally record on a Sunday.
Yes.
We're going to just give a quick recap of how it went, how we feel moving forward, and let you know who won.
You know, come on.
I'll let you go first and talk about how the week went. Okay, so if you remember from last time, we had swap challenges for the week, which for me was to not have caffeine and for her to read 20 pages instead of 10 pages. We both got all our points heading into the quote-unquote gauntlet, which was her birthday, and we had a good time. It was a 90s themed party. She made sure it was plenty of temptation, food there with sweets and everything like that. Well, I'll let you tell. How did it go?
The party itself?
The party and the party effects on the challenge.
Yeah, I lost, definitely. For calories that day and reading 20 pages, I couldn't. Calories, I was just like, okay, let it go. And the 20 pages, I could read in the morning, but instead of that, I didn't think. Instead of that, I did the exercise. Kendrick saw me doing the exercise, and it's just like, wait a minute. She could read because she could get 5 points, but she preferred to get the bike and just get 1 point. Yes, Gabby logic. I didn't think. My math sucks, so I prefer to do the exercise and receive 1 point and then reading the 20 pages and not give it up, because the fact that I didn't read on Saturday, I lost 5 points.
Really 6 points for that day.
Yeah.
Because you get a point for reading that day, 10 pages at least. The challenge requires you to read 20 pages, so you lost the 5 points.
Yes.
And because of her willingness to not accept partial points based off of the orange, is all or nothing, all those points were gone.
Man, that already just like
Yeah.
revenge.
Revenge of the Ladanja. From my standpoint, I think that we both knew that the calorie cap was not going to be achievable.
Impossible.
But I didn't eat till late. I intentionally didn't eat breakfast, and I only had like a couple ribs or something like that. But it was those damn beijinhos.
And we figure out one, it's like 70 calories,
80.
just like this.
I mean, it's real easy to stack up those. The calorie stuff was over. I also exercised that morning, and my intention was to read at night. But after she didn't read, I was like, well,
He didn't read
there's
too.
no need for me to read. I could just lose that 1 point since she already lost 6.
Yeah.
The next day, after the party, I did read. I did everything I was supposed to do, but I had a miscalculation of what I thought, the amount of calories I thought the ribs or the chicken wings, I can't remember which one were. So I was actually over by like 30 calories. So I lost a point that day too. So I total over that weekend, I lost 3 points. Whereas Gabby lost, you didn't mess up at all Sunday, did you?
No, I
So
did
7.
everything.
So 7. So
Yeah.
she was down 7 and I was only down 3. It was pretty much clear cut. As long as I didn't like not do anything for the next 2 days, I was going to win. And I could have neglected everything for the next 2 days. And I had a business trip too, but I still stayed under calories
He
those
sent me a
days.
picture.
I still got on the bike early in the morning in the cold to get the exercise, read, did everything. So I finished strong, only down 3 points for the weekend. So the grand total of everything, the max possible amount of points that either of us could have had, total 150 plus 15 points for the challenges. That puts it at 165, right? I didn't get a whole week of points, so that's 160 minus the 3 over the weekend. So that brought me down to 157. Gabby, on the other hand, was minus 2 weeks. So that brought her down to 155 minus 3 points as well. So that put her at 152. So 152, 157.
Yeah. But it was like I lost the challenge, but I also lost 4 kilos.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Yeah, I think the point here is that nobody lost everything.
No.
We both won something.
He got the chair.
Of course, it's the best prize.
So I need to buy the chair for him still. But I lost 4 kilos and I'm happy with the 4 kilos that I lost. After this challenge, definitely what I can say, I would just keep going. Like today, I'm still doing the exercise in the morning. I'm still reading. I'm still counting the calories. Not today because today was Saturday and we went have lunch out. And it's like 3 p.m. now and it's like I'm over 2,000 calories. But I stopped right there. Now I just have a cafezinho, a little coffee and water and that's it. So tomorrow I start to eat again. I had an ice cream and I realized, I didn't know, I just realized today, like 2 scoops of ice cream can be like 500 calories. How?
Easily.
Man, it's basically milk and egg.
And sugar.
Yes. Well,
I just realized today.
I just realized today. I never stopped to look at how many
Gabby's-
calories is one scoop of ice cream.
But the thing is the point is Gabby does and then thinks later. Like we're in the restaurant, she was like, "Oh, I saw an ice cream place, and I'm gonna get that after a fish sandwich and a plate full of fries." And oh, you want an appetizer too? Shrimp tacos, fried shrimp tacos. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. 2 scoops, please." 2. Talking all that stuff. She's like, all this. 400 calories, and looking at what 400 calories consist of, thought that this would be like well under 2,000.
It was our anniversary this week.
Dog, we still fighting Beijinhos and brigadeiros, a chocolate cake. I end this store key. And I'm the villain if I were like, no, I don't. I want
Did
to
he say that?
I'm the villain if I say no. I want to eat healthy. Then after the fact, babe, did you know ice cream was 400 calories? Yes! That's why I said no. She went in there. You want some? No, I don't want no ice
He
cream.
didn't have ice cream.
No, I didn't. Because I knew. That's just a trap. It's a trap.
But I enjoyed the meal.
I'm glad. Stay tuned to see how our Las Vegas trip goes. But I will say old Gabby would have ate that and not looked afterwards and just been like, I ain't eat much today. We just had the lunch and what, ice cream? It's nothing.
Yes.
I think it gives awareness to what you're doing if you continue to, track your calories in some way, even if you don't know the exact amount. And I think that that's something that we both can take away. Am I going to try and maintain a 2,000 calorie limit? Yes, I probably will, because it was very easy for me to stay under 2,000 calories. But I will allow myself to indulge and go over a little bit, as long as it doesn't end up being 5,000 calories, which I can easily do. I know I can. Like, I'm a Krispy Kreme away now. At any given moment, I can take a dozen.
I'm glad that
things
they don't
down.
have Krispy Kreme here where we live.
Other takeaways that I feel, I'm not going to hop on the bike 30 minutes every single day.
Yeah, I'm doing
Maybe
that.
when it warms up, I may walk every day, but just the bike for the sake of the bike, it's not in me. Like if it's not going to be considerable burn of calories, no, because I go to the gym. I'm still going to the gym 3 times a week. That I will continue to do. Reading the book 10 pages, I will definitely try and do. I don't know if I'm gonna read today, but I've still read since the challenge ended at least 10 pages or more.
And drinking the
and
water.
Drinking the water is very
That
good.
is helping a lot for me, especially with the bottle that you gave to me. Because if you have a bunch of cups, you know, but you don't. So when you have a bottle and you see decreasing and you have the goal right there. Okay, sometimes I don't even have any type of drink at lunch. I just keep drinking the water because I want that the water goes.
That she finishes the
yeah,
water.
finish the water. And it's like, so it's good. For me, it's been good.
And I think the last of it was no alcohol. I don't intend. I mean, I'm not going to say I won't. We're going to Vegas next week. Come on. Baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I will have a drink. But at the same time, I think it'll be fewer and far between. Don't quote me, but yes. I think that with everything else I'm doing, I'm not going to want to drink alcohol as much, especially with the water part. Because drinking water and liquor, it kind of cancels each other out because you feel full if you're drinking that much water. But yeah, this challenge doesn't stop for me. Just kind of keep doing at least 3 or 4 of the things on the list continuously.
Yeah, it doesn't stop for anybody. But it's like we just keep doing. And it was a good challenge. I really like that challenge.
So without further ado, this is our final vlog for the last week and how it went.
Yes.
I'll also try and include some clips of the birthday party. So yeah, roll the footage. This is how the last week went.
Good morning, day 22. I'm here with my breakfast and very simple today, like a sandwich, turkey sandwich, orange juice, and that's it. Today, I woke up early, but I think that I slept in a way that my shoulder, oh my God, it's hurting so bad. So I put some salon push, plus I took an Advil. And here I am, like, not doing this because it hurts. So the breakfast is the only thing that I did today so far. So no exercise, no reading so far. But I intend to do this during the day. So I'll just pray that I don't miss today because of the shoulder. I will do at least the bike for 30 minutes and drink my water and read my 20 pages because this week I need to read 20 pages. So let's go. My shoulder is still hurting, but not so much anymore. So here I am, biking, reading at the same time. Only this way that I can do this today. So let's do it.
So it's our new week. I just finished making breakfast. Can you guess what it is? Guess? It is 3 egg whites, 1 egg, and oatmeal. And I may throw a 100-calorie nut pack. So they sell these mixed nut packs, like trail mix, and it's just 100 calories each pack. Sometimes I like to throw that in the oatmeal just to spice it up a bit. It doesn't really put me over too much. Probably throw that in with it too. I'm about to read my book, then start my work day. And probably for lunch, I will have a factor meal and try and hit the gym and do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Could be pull, could be legs. We'll see. Oh, I did finish yesterday only drinking water, second challenge. So I will get those 5 points, unlike last week where I didn't because of orange. And this week I start no caffeine. So really the same thing, but now I can drink ginger ale and milk with my protein shake. So there's that. Yeah, let's get it going.
Good morning, day 23. And yeah, here I am, 7 a.m. doing my exercise. My arm is better. I will try the low impact exercise today, but taking care with the arm to don't be hurt again. I don't think it was because of the exercise, it was just because I sleep in a very weird way. So let's start the day, do the exercise, breakfast, everything that you already know. And let's just do it. Breakfast for today will be 1 wrap, 1 egg, full egg, 1 tablespoon of Philadelphia, like 1/3 less fat, 4 strawberries, Greek yogurt. The portion is really big, it's like 3/4 cup, but I would just normally use 1/4. 1 chocolate muffin, 2 turkey breasts, and 1 fresh mozzarella, and that's it.
It's the next day. I didn't record more yesterday because it was not really much to say. But I did eat the factor meal and got some other snacks. I had one of those tuna packs actually that I used some crackers with. It was actually pretty good. It's only a couple hundred calories. I think I ended the day with 1,700. Majority of my calories have been coming from eating almonds or peanut butter. This is high calorie, just to kind of close the gap. I am kind of intermittent fasting this week. I eat breakfast later, so even if my last meal is like at 5 or 6, which is kind of late, I don't eat again until like this morning was 9, so that still puts me a 14-hour. That was a 14-hour fast, but between 12 and 14 hours of fasting, of not eating. I think what intermittent fasting does is just kind of makes, you know, you say 2,000 calories a day. This better defines what that day is so that you can actually differentiate between day to day and see the results of the calorie deficit. I think I'm not an expert, but that's what I've noticed. This morning for breakfast, I had an omelet with the 3 egg whites and 1 regular egg, but I added some bacon bits and green onions to it. And then had some turkey sausage, 3 links, and a banana, which came to like right at 400 something calories. So I started a little bit later than usual, but I still was up. It is extremely cold. It's like 18 degrees Fahrenheit or -8 degrees Celsius. Probably not going to go to the gym today because I went yesterday and I'm going to be off tomorrow. So I'll probably just go tomorrow. And today I'll probably just hit the bike and do some stuff around the house to prepare for Gabby's party this weekend. So yeah.
So today is a little bit chaotic. I woke up late. I had a meeting 8 a.m. so I didn't do anything before that. So right now we're just having breakfast, like wrap, coffee, yogurt, and I'm starting my water. And I did my exercise already, the bike, so 30 minutes. I finished my book yesterday. This book I finished. So I'll take another book to read the 20 pages. So I've grabbed some book that I have here physical until I have a new Kindle. So that's it so far. I think it was the first time that you all see me like with some makeup and everything, but it's just because tonight we are going to a play in Atlanta, our Brazilian actor. So I'm very excited to hear a little bit of Portuguese. And hear and speak because some friends of mine, they will be there too. So I told you that I finished my book, and just now it's like 3:33 p.m. I will be able to sit down a little bit while I'm still working, but it's a little bit calm now, and start a new book. So this is the book, in fact, that a friend of mine wrote, and she's a master. She has a master degree in anthropology, and she wrote a book about her neighborhood that she lived before in a condo. Very excited to start to read this book. And what I want to say is like reading a little bit every day definitely forced me to end a book. And it was a long time that I didn't finish the book in like 3 weeks. So I'm very proud of myself. But I also admit that reading 10 pages a day is great for me, but 20 pages, it's a lot. That's why Kedrick won't switch with me.
Got him. We fucking got him.
I got it now, even that I like to read. So here I am. Maybe I'll still finish this where we are on the way to Atlanta, because Kedrick will drive, not me. So I will be the princess and I can finish that too. So that's it. Day 24, January 28, 2026. And I just did the exercise 30 minutes. I woke up early again. I don't know, sometimes it happens with me that I can't sleep. So I was up since 4:30 a.m. but I stand up around 6:30. So I did the exercise, I have breakfast, all the routine that you already know and you're used to. I must admit that this 30 days so far is like it's almost at the end. It's just 6 days more and I'm through. Definitely I will continue to do that because it been helpful for me in order to really be benefit for my mind and my body. It's like one day before I just finished the book, like I told you, and for a long time I didn't do that. So I started a new book already, so it's like, man, I'm enjoying. Yeah, sometimes it's really difficult that you don't want to do anything and just want to order a pizza on DoorDash. But when you start to look exactly where you ingesting and you're eating, it's like you start to think twice. It's like, is it worth it, this amount? Because I'll be hungry like in 1-2 hours. And when you eat better, especially with more protein, you are full. You don't want to eat. It's not because you're not liking the food anymore. It's just because you are satisfied. It's a learning process and it's interesting. Breakfast today. So I will start to try something. I really want to try to achieve the goal of the protein, but so far I have very big problem because it's very difficult for me. So I will try for this rest of the challenge to achieve at least the goal. For me, what I learned is like you take your weight and you multiply by 2 and you have the percentile, the grams, the total protein that you need to consume. So here I have 1 scoop of whey protein, a low-fat powdered milk, 1 portion, water, and 1 banana, half a portion of cream cheese, toast, and here 1 full egg and 1 white egg. So let's see if I will be able to do that. Today's Thursday. I'm tired, right? Need to translate the video for you guys that don't speak English, and I translate and I add the subtitles in Portuguese for my people in Brazil. And so I'm having pasta that is boiling here, plus a little bit of chicken, grape tomatoes, tomato passata, just a pinch of Parmesan salt because too many calories, green onion and garlic, and that's it. That would be my lunch because I had snacks during the day, like I had a cereal bar, and also I had a smoothie with Greek yogurt and low-fat powdered milk and water. So I consume more calories during the day because I was really hungry, and so that's why I don't have so many calories to eat at night. And this is the thing, is like, pick your poison, choose your battles. If you consume more calories during the day, you won't have more calories at night for dinner. And sometimes I really prefer to have a good meal, a big amount of meal that keeps me satisfied, than just having snacks. But I'm starving right now, so here I am. But after this, because it's pasta and carbs, and it'll be good for me, and chicken also helps. And I told you in the morning that I'm trying to get the protein goal. Again, I fail again. I really don't know what I need to do, man. I need to eat more egg whites only, but I don't like it. It don't taste good. Oh my God. Or twice a day, the whey protein. I don't know. Oh my God. Well, I'll keep doing. Let's see what I'm gonna do.
So, good morning. I didn't record yesterday. It was pretty busy yesterday, so didn't really have time. Yesterday for breakfast, I had oatmeal with one of those power packs that I got from my mom's house. So it was like close to 500 calories for just breakfast. And then I had a factor meal, and then some snacks, some like we have these kind bars, like peanuts, 90 calories a piece. I had 2 of them things. And just some almonds. I really didn't eat much yesterday. We went to a comedy show last night. It was all in Portuguese, which was really interesting. I say I caught like 40%, but I mean, it was okay. It's good. Exercise, I went to the gym, did legs yesterday, and drank the water and read my book. This morning, I am Unsure what I have breakfast. Probably have some eggs. I may have one of those breakfast sandwiches. I haven't decided, but one of the two, and maybe something else. I don't know. My appetite has kind of gone down. Actually, it kind of happens. Like my appetite will just go down once I get in the mode after a couple weeks. So I gotta force myself to eat. I plan on going to the gym today to do push, so like chest, triceps, and everything. So I'll keep you posted.
Good morning, day 25. I already had the exercise, I did the 30 minutes of bike. And the breakfast for today we have, I still need to shake, but one banana, water, powdered milk, low-fat powdered milk, and 1 scoop of whey protein. And here we have 1 full egg, 1 egg white, a toast, fresh mozzarella, and 0 sugar jelly. And that's what we have for breakfast today. And water, of course. Apparently the strategy to add the banana and like a smoothie in the morning besides the orange juice, increase the protein. So in all this meal right here is like full of calorie. Yes, it's 570 calories, everything, but 56 grams of protein, and it's like 56 only in the breakfast. That is a lot. For me, it's a lot. So I will be full by 1 p.m. That normally is the time that I have lunch. So I'm good with that. And it's Friday again. And what I have a wrap with 50 grams of chicken. Half of the pack is like half portion of the Quest tortilla. That's my new favorite thing. And inside of the wrap, I have 50 grams of chicken, half a portion cream cheese, the low-fat one, lettuce, mustard, 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese, shredded one, and that's it. And it's Friday, and the best of everything here in my plate is less than 400 calories. So great.
It's, again, I don't know what day it is. I don't keep up. It's Friday of the 4th week. How many moons have passed? It's early in the morning. I'm currently at work. This morning I had oatmeal and one of the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. Filled my water, drinking that, and just finished reading the book. So I'm about to start my work day. Again, I commute. I leave here, got some errands to run in the city, and then head back home and try and get my exercise, probably on the bike, because it is too cold outside to do any walking, and I'm not going to the gym. I already did my 3 days. And yeah, it's Friday. We're getting close to the end. I honestly don't think I'll really change my habits after, except for maybe the 30 minutes every single day, because but as far as calories, water, reading, and the no alcohol even, yeah, why not? Start the day.
January 31st is my birthday, 41 years old, and as you can see, it's a 90s theme party. So that's it. It will be very difficult to maintain tracking everything today because it's a birthday. I would just leave. And I would try, but I'm not make sure. So I couldn't read so far.
Got him. We fucking got him.
But I had the exercise for 30 minutes. And let's see how the day will go. So it's, I don't know, 8 p.m. and the party was really nice. I had a lot of fun. But how I knew it, it's like, no, I didn't read today the 20 pages. So because of that, I lost my extra 5 points. It is what it is at this point. And but I had the exercise and I drink all the water that I'm supposed to. Calories no. Reading, no. And also another point, because I didn't drink anything, any alcohol. So I'm good on that. You know what? It's okay that I won't win this challenge. I know that I won't. But like I said, I will keep doing the stuff even the next days until the challenge is gone. I couldn't just limit myself. Today is literally my birthday and I just want to celebrate. And that's it. Good morning, Sunday, post birthday. And my breakfast today, I'm sorry, but orange juice and a chocolate cake. Choosing my battles, but I'm back on the track. I'm counting this. Just yesterday I just say, you know what, I won't do anything. So that's my choice. It means that lunch, dinner, snacks, I have less calories to eat, but it is what it is. Today, because I don't have more calories, a lot of calories anymore, I forgot that I had that in the cabinet, so I had 2 packages of this, and all this is 60 calories. Great. I just had like 120 calories to go. So I will have this. That is a very big portion. I will have 1 tablespoon of this and 1 cooked egg white. And that's it. And tomato sauce that is here that I made yesterday for some people that like to eat the hot dogs with some sauce. In Brazil, we do that. All of this will be the goal that I can eat, and I will be good until tomorrow, because today I had a doce de leite, I had the chocolate cake in the morning, as you saw. It was a lot, but that's it. I choose my battles, so today is another day. But even today that I ate everything, still was able to be under the goal, 1,500 calories. So we are good.
So I didn't record yesterday because I was extremely busy preparing for Gabby's party. And like I said, that was the deciding factor right there. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. I tried to calculate everything I ate yesterday. It came to close to 3,000 calories. So I went over calories. Gabby hasn't calculated yet, but she definitely went over calories. There's no question, no doubt about it. So we both took an L on that. I was going to read, but then Gabby didn't read. Because Gabby didn't read, I decided not to read. Equal points. But what she didn't realize is that by not reading, she doesn't get the 5 points for this week challenge. So there's 2 weeks in a row, the weekly challenge, she just failed. So that puts me, whatever difference it was, 5 points ahead if I don't drink any caffeine today. So I'm relaxing at this point. Feet up. I had me a breakfast sandwich this morning. It's like 270 calories. I'm about to read my book, do some other stuff, probably edit today. Maybe I'll exercise today, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't get on that bike. I don't know. But yeah, the light at the end of the tunnel is within my vision, okay? With a comfortable lead. So.
Good morning, February 2nd, and we are almost at the end of the challenge. So today I had the exercise for 30 minutes, but I'm lazy today. Now I'm having breakfast, so I'll show it for you. And I'm doing a good job. Like so far, I lost almost 4 kilos. And I started the challenge with 81, and now I'm 77.95. So I weigh myself today, even after losing for the calories on my birthday on Saturday. So it is good that even that you step away of your goal with the calories, if just one day it won't impact at all what you're doing if you keep doing consistently. So yesterday I went back on track, and today too, and forever, because I don't think that I will leave this challenge for me. So I will share my breakfast now. So here it's a wrap with 1/4 cup of mozzarella, a portion of turkey breast, 1 full egg, and a half of the portion of cream cheese, low fat, orange juice. And this is the kind of dessert that I did. It was really good. It was basically powdered milk and low fat yogurt, Greek yogurt, and Biscoff, believe me, Biscoff. and I divided the portion in 4, and each of these portions is like 100 calories, so it's good to start the day with a little candy. So let's have a dinner. Yay. So my dinner will be a wrap with half of the pack of this is my new love, but I will have a wrap with turkey slice, just half a portions, like 2, like half a tomato, 2 big leaves of lettuce, 1 portion of bacon is 1 tablespoon, half of this, and half a portion of cream cheese. And one thing that I found out this last week, because my algorithm is like showing a bunch of stuff related with eat healthier. So I will show you this. Look. So I don't know about you, but normally if I wanted to measure something, normally I will take a bowl or something and put inside of the bowl and put in my tortilla, right? So what I learned is do this, you 0, right? So 0. And now you use a spoon to take out the amount that you want. I will show you. So I just want 15 grams, right? So I scoop, this is 50 grams, and look at this, less 15 grams. So I know that right here is 50 grams. So I don't need to use another bowl. And like, especially for cream stuff, I'll just go here and use it here. So amazing. The person that found out this, have my love. So here's my dinner, half a portion of the bag, a tortilla, and a teaspoon of doce de leite. Great.
That is right. Man, drinking water for what's now 29 days straight, regardless of what else, and majority of that for me was water, it's really done wonders for my skin. Anyway, as I said, it's day 29. The challenge ends after tomorrow, so time flies, man. Time flies. I did not feel like it was a whole month, but here we are. Yesterday wasn't really too exciting, so I didn't record. I did my exercise with the bike for 30 minutes. After the breakfast with the Jimmy Dean sandwich, I had some leftover chicken wing, ribs, and Konica sausage. Fun fact, I did do the calculations of how much I actually went over for Gabby's birthday, and it only came to like a little over 3,000 calories, give or take. I did the best I could estimating what's what, because it was made by somebody and I don't know exactly the ingredients to really calculate the exact calories or macros, but Roundhouse was like 3,000 some calories. I would have guessed it would have been like 5,000, but it wasn't so bad. I think even this morning, Gabby's been weighing herself. She was like, oh, no damage. I'm like, I didn't expect one day to get damage anyway, but you know, to have a break every now and then isn't bad for your health. Like, not one day is gonna cause you to be bad. What really happens is that after you have one bad day, you just keep going down that path instead of getting back on track. As long as you keep moving forward, it doesn't matter. So anyway, I had those leftovers yesterday, stayed under 2,000. I think I ended the day around 1,700 calories. I did have more of those beijinhos and vigadados and one piece of coconut cake, but had to eat some almonds because I needed fiber. Like, all that processed food, I needed some fiber to make sure I didn't have some issues later. This morning, having oatmeal to get back on the fiber track, and probably have a factor meal for lunch, if not some of the leftovers too. I actually have to travel today. I have to go to Chicago on a flight, but yeah, as of right now, I'm clearly in the lead, so no pressure if I slip up on one of the 5 tests for the remaining 5 days. As long as I don't miss a whole day completely, I should be good to win.
Good morning. Today is almost tomorrow, It's the last day of the challenge, so we still have today and tomorrow. I must say, I will continue the challenge, even that I don't record for our channel. But so far, remember, I started the challenge with 81 kilos and now I'm 77 something. So 77, 80, I think. So I can see the progress. So I already had the exercise today, 30 minutes a bike. And this is my breakfast. So orange juice, 4 strawberries, a little bit honey, and a little bit of granola. 1 full egg, 1 egg white, 1 hot dog buns. We eat like this in Brazil. And a fit chocolate muffin with a little bit of dulce de leche on the top. And that's it. And this less than 400 calories. So happy, happy, happy. Okay, dinner for Tuesday night. I have again my best friend. The palm hearts noodle. Man, I would buy a pack of this with 10 container. A tomato, a half a tomato, 1 clove of garlic, 1/4 the passata, 50 grams of ground beef, low fat, 7% of fat, and the half a portion of mozzarella cheese just to on top. And that's it. And 1 egg white because more protein. So, and that's it. That's what I have. Why I'm doing this, eating this one instead of the normal pasta, because I want to have a piece of coconut cake from my birthday. And this little friend here can be like 300 calories. So that's what I'm doing. Picking your poison. Yeah, you can eat the coconut cake, but instead of having the normal pasta, use the palm heart pasta. That's it.
Bom dia, gente. Morning, everybody. Today is the last day of the challenge. Like I told you yesterday, I couldn't record a lot because I had to travel for work, and I'm still here. I'm in Chicago, where it's muito frio, cara. It's extremely cold. Yesterday, I ended my calories around 1900 for lunch. I had some left over of the wings just the wings that I cooked, and then a factory meal, and then I had some snacks. I did get another piece of cake and some a brigadeiro. And then when I got here, everything was closed because it was like real late. It was like close to 11. So I did stop at a gas station. They had like this like cheese and meat combo. It's like a charcuterie board pack, kind of. It was actually pretty good. And then I got a granola bar because, again, I'm trying to increase fiber. And then this morning, I woke up. We're an hour behind here, so it wasn't so easy for me to get up. So it's like 5 something, which is like 6 something normal time for me. And I went ahead and went to the gym, hopped on the bike. I know Gabby thought I was going to not do that, but I did it. I got on the bike, and I had breakfast at the hotel, and it's a good thing. Like, this challenge has really helped me kind of continue to monitor my calories, because typically when I go on a trip, I just don't care. But this time I actually paid attention to what I got, trying to find the best substitutes to put into the app for tracking so I can manage and know exactly how many calories I ingested instead of just saying, forget it. So yeah, it's real good. I'm having coffee. Just came out here to record. I'm about to go back in because it's muito frio. Yeah, see, very cold. Like I said, I got to go to the actual facility today to do my job. And then after that, I will head to the airport and fly back home. And at some point, I need to read. I think I'm going to read this morning before I leave. I still got a couple hours. And yeah, that'll be the last day of the challenge. It's been a good run, people. I'll talk to y'all later. So yeah, that's how it all went for us. And I really appreciate those of you who did follow on our journey through all, 4 videos?
Yes.
And please let us know in the comments if there was any other takeaways that you had, ideas you have for healthy tips. And also, if you have any other ideas for challenges that you would like to see us do,
Yeah. Maybe we do one in Vegas. Who knows?
yeah, who knows?
What type of challenge? You need to keep watching to see.
I will say this, we probably won't have a video every week, okay? But we will have another video on the way, if you follow what I'm saying. So yeah, please give us feedback. Let us know.
Yeah. So if you like the video,
Like the video,
subscribe to the channel,
turn on the notification bell.
and see you in the next video or challenge. Who knows? But the good thing that the channel is back. That's the good part.
Back to the future.
Yes. Okay.
All right, ciao, ciao.
Bye bye. Ciao.
Beijo.